Alright, we're out in another field here. A lot of trash, but
a lot of trash.
Barry just found a mercury dime right on top here. I don't know what year it is yet, but we're getting ready to see. And grab it and see what year it is.
1918.
1918. Yeah, I found an Indian head. Almost didn't dig it. Come in at 1241 and it ain't very deep. But there ain't a whole lot of targets here at the park anymore. Barry and I beat it up pretty good, so I'm digging some screw caps and crap like that. I can't tell the date on it. Uh, 1906, I think. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Alright, still out here at the park. Barry just found an 1893 Indian. Looks a little worn, but we're still finding stuff here. Alright, found a silver. Finally, it's been a while for me. Looks like a 1919 mercury dime. Come up a real strange signal. On the open screen it was coming up at 2246. Yeah, I just found a barber dime. 1912. It's pretty shallow too. Like right in the middle of a little driveway. Hard packed dirt, but yeah, worth the target, that's for sure. Alright, I found another silver. This one's seeded. I've already cleaned it up. We couldn't tell if it was a barber or a seeded, but obviously it's a seeded. No mint mark. And this one was same place. Like right there's where I've just found the barber. Right here's where I found the seeded. About 2 feet apart. And real shallow, you know, like maybe 3 inches. Right in the driveway. Alright, we're out at an old school site here. Looks like Barry picked up a neat little something. Pin off of something, badge off of something. And a little heart locket. Said they're about a foot apart from each other, or half a heart locket. Well, I found a neat little token. It's about 4 inches deep, come up like an Indian head. It says good for 5 cents in trade. Elks Cafe, Fisher and Fisher. It's pretty neat. Well, I got a good signal here. Kind of choppy, but it's coming in at 1246, about 6 inches. 446, 346. It's probably a piece of junk, but $9.46. It's coming in like a $half almost. 01.45. $1.44. I'm gonna try a full dig on this one, see what we find. I hope the wind's not too bad. Well, I can't tell what it is, but it's big, round, and copper, like a large cent. I'm at an old school. I think it's too big for a large cent. Some kind of token. Yep, that's what it is. It's a token. Yeah, I can't read it, but I'll get it cleaned up later. You know, Barry just dug an odd looking coin here. It looks like maybe it's got a lion on one side and it's got a big A on the other. I think I see Alberta, Rio, I don't know, but it's 1912. I'm assuming it's a coin. It's got a reeded edge. It's about the same size as a clad dime. He's going to go get some water and clean it up, and I'll get a better picture of it here in a minute. Yeah, there it is, as cleaned up as we're going to get it here in the field. I think it's Belgian, but I'm not sure. It's got a dent in it right there. You look, you can see a little square indentation in it, like it's counter stamped or something, for some reason. Well, I'm over here in Indiana, hunting with Jim Kenson and Jack Squat and Realredrebel. He made a trip up this way. He's headed, I think, to the Mine Lab convention. It's cold and it's windy. Or should I say cool and windy, but hopefully you can hear this video with all the wind. I'm trying to stay out of it. There's Jack over there, and Realredrebel way on the other side of that field. That's Gene right there. He hunts with Jim all the time. And there's Barry, and I'm not exactly sure where Jim went. There's Jim out there in that field. Alright, I got my first Indiana silver here. Nice 1935 Washington. It was pretty darn deep too. Nice scratchy tone. It's hard to tell if it was even silver or clad. I just dug a memorial. It was about almost as deep. Well, I think I'm going to leave him a little gift over here in Indiana. Just plant that right there. There you go, Jim. Left that for you. Well, Barry found a standing Liberty quarter. Unfortunately, he didn't hit it with a digger.
I think I scratched it when I was driving.
We're going to clean it up. I'll get back with you in a minute. Well, there's Barry's quarter. Looks like a 1917. Pretty war date, but still a nice coin. Well, here's the finds for the week. A little bit of clad. And on Wednesday the 8th, Barry and I hit the park. End up finding this Indian head, which I can't get to focus. It's hard to see it. It's not too bad a shape. The back's definitely a lot nicer than the front. And then that was Wednesday. Barry found a 1890 Indian that day also. Then Thursday we went back. I found a 1919 Mercury dime. Found a 1912 Barber dime in real nice shape. Denver mint mark. And on Thursday, found an 1890 seated dime. This is the second seated dime we found in that park. Found quite a few Barbers, quite a few Mercs and Rosies, but this is only the second seated dime we found out there. Let's see, that was Thursday. And then Saturday, we went to an old school where I found 15 wheat cents. And I found this token, 5-cent token. And I found this token here. I think this has to do with bowling or something. Heads I win, tails you lose. I think it has something to do with bowling though. I was at the old school, and Barry found a 1912 Belgium penny. Looked like a clad dime, same size as a clad dime, reeded edge, thickness and all. Real neat looking foreign coin. Let's see, and then Sunday we made a little road trip to Indiana. Hunting with Jim Kenson, Jack Squat, and Realredrebel. He made a trip up north. Gene, that's one of Jim's friends, he was there, and then Barry and I ended up finding an old plate off of something. I don't know if it's off of a telephone or telegraph or what it's off of, but it's pretty neat. Found one wheat cent in Indiana. My Indiana wheat cent. 1941. And found a 1935 Washington. Indiana silver. Denver mint mark. Kind of rough, and I whacked it with a digger right there on the bottom, but still happy to have it. Barry ended up finding a 1917 Standing Liberty quarter. That's his first Standing Liberty quarter. And I still haven't found one. And I guess this is the find of the day here. 1998 zinc penny necklace. But that's what we found. Pretty good trip over there. Appreciate you guys inviting us over, and hopefully we'll get back, maybe get over there this fall sometime. But anyhow, thanks for watching and happy hunting.